Welcome to Youth Ministry Great Games. This may end up turning into some sort of a clip show. Something I want to talk about today is how to establish a games set list. In the Why Games video, I talked about the power of funneling and how to create culture with games. Oftentimes in a single night of youth group, I'll just lead one game to get us all funneled together. It's something like a lock-in or a retreat or time at camp. You may want to fill in some more time with some more games as an even better way to kind of build your community, especially in a time when kids don't necessarily know each other right away. What I would like to suggest is you would start with some kind of icebreaker game. When I lead a lock-in, I always start with the cold wind blows or one of those shoe games. The reason I always start a lock-in with the cold wind blows is that kids come staggered at different times. But sometimes you'll have kids waiting there for 10-20 minutes before everyone gets there. It is a great opportunity to seize the moment, to not let any random awkward milling time happen. You have the game started, it's going, let's plug you right in. For your second game, you need to determine where your energy flow is going to go. For example, on a lock-in, I want to bring up the energy with an active game. Perhaps Ships and Sailors, that's one of my favorites, or a game like Snap, Crackle, Pop. On a retreat, it's important for everyone to know names, so I might go from the cold wind blows to an even more involved name game, for example, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Extreme. But maybe it's the end of the day and you're trying to bring down the energy level. At that point, I might introduce a game more like Frogger. Oh, I haven't made that video yet. From there, it's all a matter of where your energy flow is going for the rest of the night. Are you at the end of the day where you're getting kids to settle into a night on a retreat? Are you on a lock-in where you're going to have more things to do after this and so you want kids to be excited? Are you at a night of youth group where you're going to go into worship or something where you want kids to be a little more mellow? All these kinds of things are really important to think about when you're thinking about an event as a whole. It's going to be the make or break part of your event, that opening game. Remember, for all the games you're leading, try to make sure that you have all of the materials you're going to need for all of your games before you even start. Other important things to think about are going to be, what kind of a group is this? Is this a bunch of high school kids? Elementary school kids? What age group? What is the size of your group? What is the space that I have to work with? Am I only inside, outside? Is this a gym? Is this a small classroom? Also, how much time have you allotted for games? Do you have only 20 minutes? Do you have 45 minutes? Do you have an hour? I think that's good. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other thoughts or variations on what we've talked about, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to for more updates as we go.